Okay, it's the end of day 3 of, that looks like a 2. This is the end of day 3 of the MegaJam, and it was a little bit of a less progress day. There's still a bunch of progress made, but I didn't get to start until about midday because I was cleaning and all kinds of shizzle like that. What we've got today is some basic attack animations like usual. All the animations are kind of janky, but they're made from scratch. We've got a new weapon, which is made out of candy. And then we have also a little marshmallow dude who can run away, and basic AI set up for enemies. So it's going to be the most bare minimum you can have with an AI for a game like this, but it'll work. They can flee and they can chase, and there's another option, but it's secret. And those should be pretty good for most of the enemies because there's only going to be 2 or 3 different types. Next is going to be setting up those enemy meshes and their environments, because there's going to be a total of probably 3 levels, and they're all going to be fairly similar but just slightly recoded themes. Something just exploded in the other room. You okay? Yeah. I'm absolutely exhausted, and it turns out that my work week this week and non-game dev stuff is going to be huge. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what happens between now and I guess Thursday night. It's really the deadline for me because upload times are going to be slow. So I use Houdini to model the axe from scratch, using just, Boolean operations and all that stuff. And also figured out how to unwrap meshes in Houdini, which was a beast all in its own, but in the end it turned out pretty cool. Then I textured in Substance Painter and did it really quickly, nothing too fancy. That actually shows up mid-swing and then disappears, so it doesn't really need to be super duper detailed, but it still has a decent amount of detail, so if it has to show up in any other point, it'll be fine. As for character, there was like a ground pound smash move added with an area effect, and then there's the 2 swing attacks. That takes out enemies in 1 hit. There may be 1 or 2 hits per enemy, but it's fairly simple, standard stuff. What else did I do today? These days I should probably take notes because there's other stuff. I'm still feeling pretty optimistic about it, even with what's left to do. I've kept the scope down simple. There's also going to be just a little bit of currency, just like coins and stuff, but instead of coins it'll be candy, and those explode out of the enemies and fly towards you like nuts and bolts and Ratchet and Clank. So that's working pretty well, and I think it looks fairly decent. All right, I'm going to cut this one short because I am absolutely exhausted and I've got to get up semi-early tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and tomorrow there'll probably be more. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do during this week, which makes me nervous. This has been these 3 days have been my big work days. Well, actually, yeah. So thanks for liking. Thanks for watching. Hit like, comment, subscribe, give the subs, man. And well, thanks. I'm gonna go sleep right here on my keyboard. See y'all later. Bye.